Welcome back. In this lecture, we are going to understand about Terraform Workspaces in combination with Terraform Backend, which is remote state storage. So for this purpose, we are using the reference subfolder v2 remote backend. Okay, so the files are going to be as is same. Only difference is we are going to add the backend information in the c1 versions.tf inside the Terraform block. Okay, so which is nothing but, so whatever we want to add is backend s3 and the same bucket Terraform stack simplify bucket, and in your case you are going to change these things, okay, when you are running it for this demo. And the second thing is, here the key I have ensured that I have used the workspaces. Okay, why? Because we are playing with workspaces, so I gave the key folder name as workspaces, and inside that default terraform.tf state file will get created for the default workspace. Okay, and in addition to that, how it is going to get created in the remote state storage for dev or QA workspaces, we are going to see now. For only for that purpose I am creating this demo for you, and this is optional for you. Just see it and then learn it, and then commands are going to be as usual the same way. Okay, so and remaining dynamic table and all those things I really didn't change, those are going to be same. Okay, so now variables it is same, and then security groups it is same, terraform.workspace, EC2 instance count it is same, and tag also it is same, and then outputs also with star same as v1 local backend, only this part is the change. Okay, so now let's go back to v2 remote backend, then initialize. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and then initialize the folder. So let's go to v2 remote backend, and I will say terraform init to download the provider information and initialize the local. So initializing the backend, successfully configure the backend s3. Terraform will automatically use the backend unless the backend configuration is changed. Okay, so backend configuration is also initialized, and also the provider plugins also got downloaded. So the next thing is Terraform workspace list. Okay, so I'll say Terraform workspace list. I have only default workspace. In default workspace I will provision whatever is present now. Okay, so which is nothing but 2 EC2 instances with 2 security groups. Okay, so it's same as earlier, so I'm not running every command here. Okay, so it is acquiring the state log, and then it will start creating the stuff for us. Okay, in meantime we'll go here and then open the s3 bucket and also DynamoDB. Okay, in DynamoDB a new record should be created here, so let's go here. Lock ID should be created for it. So we'll see that in tables inside this for workspaces, right? So workspaces tf state, new lock ID also got created. So in s3 bucket, so we'll say terraform. So until and unless it is created, we'll not get that workspaces folder. So let the resources get created, so that we'll get the workspaces folder. Inside that the default terraform.tf state will be created. So let's wait for it. So all the resources got created in the default workspace. So let's go here and refresh. Now workspaces folder got created, and inside the terraform.tf state file for the default thing got created. Okay, so now let's move on here, right, and then create a new workspace dev. So I'll go here. So this step we are executing now. So I'll say terraform workspace list will show me a workspace here default. So I'll say terraform workspace new and then dev, and we'll switch to dev workspace and then do a auto approve for creating those resources. So let's wait for it to get created. It created and switch it to the new workspace dev. So let's see what are the differences happened here. Okay, so we are in Terraform stack simplify workspaces key inside the terraform.tf state file. Refresh. So nothing is present here, and if you see here there is something called env://. Okay, so something it created here, and inside that you see dev folder got created, and inside that workspaces got created, and inside that terraform.tf state file got created. So this is when on March 4th, and just now. Okay, so just now, and if we want, we'll go ahead and then download this file. Okay, so whatever it is, dev inside workspaces. So let me download this file, right, and open this file. So with which editor it is opening, quit and go to downloads and terraform.json, open with Visual Studio Code, right? And if you see, terraform.tf-state file for the dev environment created with nothing. So far nothing is there, but the entire template got created and then put it ready. So where it created? In the terraform stack simplify env : and dev is the workspace name, and inside that it created workspaces, and inside the dev workspaces, and then it created terraform.tf-state file. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm also going to create one more. Okay, workspace new QA. So you will understand where it is going to create now. It is going to take a little bit of time when we are dealing with the remote backend, because it also need to create equivalent state file in the remote backend. Okay, so that's the reason this delay is happening. So now let's go here to terraform stack simplify, and inside this env : you can see dev for dev, whatever we have created the dev workspace, and for QA inside that workspaces, and inside that terraform.tf-state file got created. Okay, so that's the thing I want to primarily show here. Okay, so now if you want, you can do a terraform, right, in QA environment or dev environment. You can do the apply and then auto approve to create the stuff. Okay, so I will say terraform workspace select dev. Okay, so I'll move to dev and then provision the infra and then see if we want to see it. Okay, but all the other commands are going to be as is same. Only thing is how it is getting created in the AWS S3 I want to show you. Okay, so in workspaces / terraform.tf-state is the default workspace for your remote backend, and in env / you have the dev and QA workspace related terraform.state files inside them. Okay, so that's what I want to show as part of this demo. That's the thing. Okay, and if you want, you can destroy these resources, and then all these commands are from the previous things only. Whatever you want, you can play with these things. Okay, so my core idea is how it is going to get created the folder structure here, which we have demonstrated. So what I'll do is whatever we have created, I'm going to destroy. Okay, so I will say I am in terraform workspace show, which is in dev workspace. So I'll switch to terraform workspace select default, and whatever I have created in default workspace I am going to delete. Okay, so why? Because it already provisioned, right? So it already provisioned the EC2 instances in default workspace with remote backend. Okay, so I'm going to destroy them. So I'll say destroy auto approve, and also after this I am also going to delete the both workspaces dev and then QA, like that. Okay, if you want, all the steps are documented in a detailed level for these workspaces to do the same demo. Create a dev workspace and then deploy the resources there, and then go back to default and then delete the resources in default, and then also delete the dev workspace, and all those things. Steps are created in a same way as what we have done for local backend, and then you can do the same things if you are in interest with those things. Okay, so but for now what we are going to do is we are destroying these things, and then we'll also remove the dev and then QA workspaces, and also remove the other stuff which is nothing but the .terraform folder. Okay, so I will say terraform workspace list. Okay, so which will give me dev and then QA also. So I'll say terraform workspace and then delete dev, so which will delete the dev workspace. At the same time I'll also delete the QA workspace. We really didn't create any of the resources inside them, so it is not throwing any error for us. Okay, so let me delete QA workspace also, and we'll see any changes happened here after deleting the QA workspace also. If you see here in env, nothing is there because we deleted the both workspaces inside the env folder, there is no dev and then QA related folders and then workspaces, and inside workspaces there is no Terraform tf state file. Okay, so whenever you deleted those workspaces, its equivalent Terraform state files also got deleted inside env:/folder. Okay, so this completes the remote backend demo also. Finally, one thing we need to do is whatever we have initialized. So let me remove the .terraform related folder and then lock file. Okay, so now you will end up with C1, C2, C3, C4, C5, C6 with Apache install for your demo also. Okay, so this completes the workspaces demo with local backends and also the remote backends. Okay, so in our next lecture we'll focus on another topic. So I'll see you in the next lecture. Until then, bye bye. Thank you.